Now, something when we were talking offline, you mentioned something and it really caught my attention. So I want to wrap up with this and then we're going to kind of close up this show, let people know how they can take part and be a part of all these things that you have going on. But you talked about going viral. And that's like a big goal of a lot of people. It's like, I need to go viral. Like, I want to blow up. I need this overnight success. Like, going viral is the way to do it. But what you told me is that there are a lot of negatives that come with going viral. So I want to hear what your thoughts are on that. Like, what is the dark side of going viral?
Yeah, I think a great example, you think of something like Instagram, right? And not even just the numbers of Instagram, but there's a lot of research about how like little girls, little kids, they are looking at all these photoshopped images of models and stuff. And it sets your expectations to this really unhealthy level where you think that weighing 100 pounds is something that is the way you need to live your life. Now, think about how much it would affect your brain if you photoshopped images of your own body and then set your expectations that way. It's kind of the same thing where if you go viral, you now have these big numbers to compare yourself against in the future. But if it doesn't work, then you're like kind of in your own head and you're like, why am I not like that? Okay, let's say we're looking at Gary Vaynerchuk, right? You see his numbers. Anybody would love to have those numbers. You try something, it doesn't work out. You might be able to say, oh, he's Gary. It's okay that I can't do it because he's so big. Whereas if you're comparing against Dillon, right? You're like, wait, that was the same me 6 months ago. Why am I not? What's wrong with me now? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm getting stupid. Maybe this idea is not going to work. All these different things where it kind of just puts a lot of blame on yourself for not being able to achieve these numbers. And it takes away from like the process, I guess. It starts, it just makes you second guess yourself. And it makes you not appreciate what you do get when you have these giant numbers. Because the truth is going viral is luck. You didn't do anything special to go viral. It's completely lucky. But you'll tell yourself that you're a special person and I just need to do it again kind of thing. But that's not the case. You got lucky and it's not going to happen again, but you'll keep trying to chase it. It's like if you put money in the stock market and then next thing you know, you're a millionaire. I don't know how long you're going to stay a millionaire for if you try to do that again, You
catch Dogecoin at the right time.
Yeah, right. GameStop.
Next day it's up.
Good luck, guys. It happened. It's in the past kind of thing. So, it's difficult to describe, but ultimately it's about comparison. And if you can compare, if you had 10 yesterday and you have 11 today, that comparison's easy. You're making progress. If you had 1 million yesterday and 10 today, that comparison's going to make you sad. So it's not that great.
No, that totally makes sense. The expectation gets kind of blown out of proportion.
That's a much more concise way of saying it. Yeah.
I think a part of it, like it's getting caught up in the vanity metrics too, is a big part of why I think that is. We get caught up in the likes and the shares and all that stuff. If there wasn't an impact on the other side of that, like if you guys went viral and nothing came out of it, like you guys didn't, get those 13,000 signatures or donations, the bone marrow donations, and you guys just went viral for the sake of going viral, like who cares? Yeah. Like at least you guys had an impact. There was an end result of that virality, which makes it, it's not vanity at that point. Right. There is a real impact. But what you're saying, once that happens, then you're expecting it to happen again and again and again.
And it makes you disappointed when you make small progress.
Right. You don't appreciate the small progress anymore.
Yeah, exactly.